Have you ever wondered how bats navigate the night sky in the Brazilian rainforest? This vast expanse of biodiversity is home to an array of fascinating creatures, but as dusk falls, a special group takes the stage. These are the bats, the performers of the Nocturnal Ballet. Not limited to a single type, the Brazilian rainforest hosts a diverse cast of bats, each with their unique role to play in this nightly spectacle. From the fruit-eating frugivores to the nectar-loving nectarivores, each species weaves its own pattern in the darkened canopy. While most of us are settling down for the night, these nocturnal actors are just starting their day. Their world is a symphony of sound, a complex dance choreographed by instinct and survival. So the next time you find yourself gazing at the sunset, remember the nocturnal ballet is just about to begin. As the sun sets, the bats' day is just beginning. Their nocturnal ballet is about to commence. Once the sun has set, it's time for the bats to fill their bellies. The nightly hunt is a spectacle of diverse feeding habits. Some bats, the fruit eaters, are the rainforest's gardeners. They munch on ripe fruits, scattering seeds as they go, aiding in the growth of new trees. Others, the insectivores, are nature's pest controllers. They swoop and dive, catching mosquitoes and other insects mid-flight, keeping the insect population in check. Then there are the fish eaters. Yes, bats that fish. They skim the water's surface, snatching up small fish and aquatic insects with precision. Now, you might wonder, how do bats find their food in the pitch darkness? They use a fascinating technique called echolocation. They emit high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects in their path, creating an acoustic map of their surroundings. From fruits to insects, each bat has its own unique diet, contributing to the balance of the rainforest ecosystem. Did you know that bats play a crucial role in pollination? That's right, these nocturnal navigators have a job that's just as important as bees. Let's take a closer look. When the sun sets and the stars take the stage, bats emerge from their roosts and begin their nightly rounds. Among them are the fruit bats, a group of species that thrive on a diet of nectar and fruit. As they flutter from one flowering plant to another, savoring the sweet nectar, they unknowingly carry pollen stuck to their furry bodies and faces to the next plant they visit. This cross-pollination helps many rainforest plants to reproduce, ensuring biodiversity and the survival of these lush habitats. These nighttime pollinators are especially fond of plants that bloom at night, like the cacti and agave. So while bees get all the credit, remember that bats are the unsung heroes of the night, pollinating our rainforests as they feed. As the first light of dawn emerges, the bats return to their roosts, ending their nightly ballet. These nocturnal acrobats, navigating the tangle of the Brazilian rainforest, represent an array of diverse species, each playing a unique role in this rich ecosystem. From the fruit-eating bats that scatter seeds, aiding in forest regeneration, to the insectivorous bats that keep the bug population in check, their feeding habits are as varied as they are vital. These bats are not just predators, but pollinators too, transferring pollen from one flower to another in their nightly quest for nectar, driving the birth of new plants and maintaining the forest's biodiversity. They are the unsung heroes of the night, their ballet a performance of ecological balance and survival. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember the ballet of bats happening high in the canopy of the Brazilian rainforest, sustaining the very life of this vibrant ecosystem.